Tonight, there's news about one of the COVID vaccines. Moderna says its shot remains effective at least 6 months after the second dose, though it expects booster shots will be needed this winter. Vaccinations are up this week, but so are new COVID cases, and there's concern about a potential super spreader event in South Dakota. CBS's Mola Lengi is there.
More than 500,000 bikers are expected to ride into the small town of Sturgis, South Dakota over the next 10 days as the Delta variant rips through the nation. Besides the bikes and beers, most are here for something many Americans can probably relate.
Tired of staying at home, and we're ready to go out and do stuff.
Tired of living in fear.
Mark and Jackie Bogue of Iowa may find exactly what they're looking for here. No mask requirements, no vaccination requirements, hardly any signs that the country is still battling a pandemic.
They are coming from pretty much every state in the nation, and this virus does not discriminate. So you're setting the stage for something like a super spreader event.
Dr. Shankar Kura's hospital in Rapid City is gearing up. For him, it's deja vu. Last year's rally resulted in widespread transmission, with at least 463 confirmed cases linked directly to Sturgis and nearly 200 secondary infections all across the United States. More recently, the big celebrations in downtown Milwaukee last month are likely linked to nearly 500 COVID cases in Wisconsin. In just the last month, COVID cases have soared from an average of 15,000 a day to nearly 90,000 a day. And hospitalizations have soared more than 40% in a week. In Mississippi, there are now only 8 ICU beds available in the entire state.
The ultimate end game of all this is vaccination. If we do that, we will turn the Delta surge around.
Sturgis, there are also financial considerations. Rod Bradley owns a local bar and a hotel.
Whether it's the sales tax revenue or the property tax from the buildings that are in town to handle the rally, it makes a big impact on the community as a whole.
That's by far the rally's reward. There's also the risk.
The 2 weeks after the rally is our challenge now, because that's when we're anticipating a rise in cases of COVID.
Well, vaccinations have largely been a success story here. South Dakota right around the national average. And Monument Health, the only hospital system serving the entire western half of the state, has 13 COVID patients right now. That may seem like a low number, Bill, but 2 weeks ago, they were down to just 3.
Mola Lengi in Sturgis, South Dakota.